Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you taking your Saturday morning to be with the Obama family. And the first thing I want everyone to do is stand up. Stand up, look around the room, take a quick look around the room, and look at your fellow GOTV Obama supporters who are going to help us win on Election Day. Right? We're going to shuffle the deck real quick. I want everybody to find somebody they don't know. They don't know, right? Kyle. As we all know, it is the relationships that we have with one another, with our organizers, with your team members, that is our strength. That is our strength. We have to continue to use it as our strength, okay? Because we're not running a traditional campaign. What we are doing is empowering voters to get involved and take responsibility for electing the next president of the United States, Senator Obama, okay? Okay. You guys really are, essential on Election Day in that we're able to use canvassing to really pinpoint those areas where our voters may not be turning out. Canvassing is the most effective way of getting votes.
Saying a lot of people who have been leaning, I think are going to start to feel the momentum, especially now in this final push when we get to the door.
In their hearts, these people out here are Obama supporters, and you can touch that. It's right on the surface anyway. We got some key words, we got some key things. This change that we're talking about, hey, these people are ready for that. They're tired of living these dilapidated conditions, and they want to step it up, and get into the mainstream of the things that Senator Obama is talking about.
You're the best.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
You are,
you are, since I met you, Reverend, you have been an inspiration because you know the community. I'm just learning the community, and I'm out there telling them who I am and why I support Senator Obama, but you are a part of the community.
Good job, team. Let's go out and get some votes. Right? Everyone good?
Yep.
Let's roll.
Very good.
All right.
It's it's a neighborhood that don't have a major grocery store.
Oh, I read about that in the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 miles. And it actually made the front page of the paper, and it was amazing. And the fact that no grocery stores are even vying for positions to come into the community.
True that, but they have an equal share of liquor stores and gas stations that sell beer and wine. There's no schools left in this neighborhood. This is the same neighborhood where I went to high school, and every African American went to high school in this neighborhood. But it's not here anymore. They bulldozed it. It's a vacant lot now.
My name is Kathleen Fox, and I'm from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. I'm here today because I had the opportunity to listen to Barack Obama at the College of Charleston.
Yes, we can to justice and equality. Yes, we can to opportunity and prosperity. Yes, we can heal this nation. Yes, we can repair this world. Yes, we can.
In the past, I've always looked at politicians through the eyes of what they can best do for me, which I know that sounds terribly selfish. And listening to him that day, he started to kind of put passion into me of what's best for my community, what's best for the United States, but more importantly, what's best globally for the world. I also am kind of tired of that Clinton and Bush era and same old politics. So listening to Obama was definitely a refreshing experience because there is that newness. There seems to be a strong sense of integrity in doing what's right, almost like a Kennedy quality to him. Plus it's fun, and it's fun to have that excitement that goes along with this campaign. Because when you really believe in something and you're passionate about something, you want to share that passion and belief with other people.
Is her name on our list?
Let's check it out.
What's your name, ma'am?
Charlene Dozier.
Charlene Dozier. I'm Reverend Randolph, Scipio, a.k.a. Preacher, and I live right here in North Charleston. I read the book, The Audacity of Hope, because the title really impressed me. The audacity of hope. See, hope is a thing that you don't see the substance of it all the time. This audacity that he was speaking about is something that goes against the grain. It's not the status quo. And I thought about the conditions, in and around me, and I'm thinking that question. I adopted that question from his book. How would that make you feel? It's a question that draws out the compassion in people. And then when I heard him speak, I thought he answered that quite well. He said that if one child in America is in poverty, he himself feels impoverished. And see, that's what he'd been learning all of his life. And I realized the man is real with what he's saying. He didn't just write this in his book, but it's coming out of his mouth too. It's showing up in the way that, he went to work in the communities. Somebody feels like that, somebody's living like that, it made him feel like he had to get up and do something about it.
You guys all go to North Charleston?
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Good school?
Yeah.
Hey, Senator Barack Obama has a plan to make it even better for you. He's really concerned about the way you guys get your education in the schoolhouses. And he's going to make some really good things happen for you. You got to go and tell your mama and your daddy right now that that's the man that you want to be president because he cares about your future.
What his name is again?
Obama! Y'all getting it. Y'all going to be all right. This community, I believe, is saturated with that hope. They expect a change. They hope for a change. We also want to know if you are a voter that's going to support Senator Barack Obama.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
My
very
whole
good.
household.
Yes,
Your
we've got a
whole
whole
household, too?
household of people
Well,
at
God,
the Perrys.
thank you for blessing this household. Senator Barack Obama is saying the audacity of hope. Believe this. Even before you touch it, even before I actually get in the office, man, believe this right here. Trust me on this right here. Examine me and see if where I'm going and what I'm saying, man, is not going to come true. Obama! Yeah, Barack Obama.
She's gonna be
Hey,
the
and you
leader.
teach those other kids that are younger than you how to say, fired. When you say fired up, they say, ready to go. Fired up.
Ready to go!
Fired up.
Ready to go!
Yeah, baby. But the reason why we're knocking on your door this morning is because we want to make sure that you are going to get out of the house
I
on
will.
next week, Saturday, after Saturday after next, and go to the polling place.
I will.
You will? Your children's future is dependent upon this right here now. You need somebody that's going to represent that for you. I'm in your neighborhood this morning, man.
Well, I think we did fairly well. We made some headway here.
Yeah, we got quite a few signatures. So, I haven't always had this kind of success with signatures in the community. I usually end up talking to a lot of people, but to get that many signed supporters, from the list, that's a good thing.
Ready to go!
I think we did good here today.
Oh yes, absolutely.